best friends, you have a tendency to just want to put the pedal to the metal and show what you got. These competitors might be feeling the same way.
Not afraid to show them what they got.
That's what it's all about, that 880 neon gold.
Oh, yeah.
Code of Honor again. You love to see it.
Definitely.
Main event feel at 880.
No
Reese
place I'd rather be.
Strong lockup to start us out.
Good technique on the wrist lock there by Reese.
Roll through. Ooh.
Rolling through. Trying to gain control of the wrist there from the ground. Nick's Wilde. What do they got? Using the foot for leverage there on the lower extremities of Reese Hayes.
On the ribs almost.
Yeah. Very interesting technique. Not going for the rope break, flipping out.
Oh. Right into the hammerlock by Reese.
Again, very, very smart technical wrestling. But
ooh, straight down to the mat. Both these competitors very technically sound, as you're going to see from everyone out of the T2T Pittsburgh Academy.
Yes.
Beautiful head scissors by Nix. Again, everything these two have done so far has been textbook.
And when you know your opponent so well, you can try and predict the next move so you're already ready to counter. Very, very smart wrestling by Reese and Nix here. Working on that headlock.
Since these two know each other so well, they might have to break out something the other has never seen before. We'll see.
You're exactly right, Paul. Maybe Reese has to dig deep in that tool belt, get a little bit mean here to defend that title. Nice Japanese arm drag by Nix Wilde. Textbook.
Another one from Nix. Block the punch.
Here it is.
Tummy to tummy.
Massive tummy-to-tummy suplex by Nix Wilde.
And Reese finding that bottom rope.
Very, very smart. When you know your opponent, Nix always follows that up with a pin, but Reese very, very intelligently getting to the ropes. Very, very good ring presence there.
I think Reese might have seen that Nix was getting on a roll, wanted to shut Nix down before they got too far gone.
Definitely.
Oh,
catches the clothesline.
For the quick win is Reese.
Goes for it again. What do we got? Small package. Reese is throwing together every pinning combination that he knows.
Beautiful arm drag from Reese.
Blocks that one.
Third. Whip into the corner by Nix.
Oh, massive forearm strike.
Reese just collapsed.
Nix's forearm strikes are just so clean and crisp, just catches you just right underneath the jaw, completely just rattles your skull and disorients you. And
they can knock you out with any one of them at any moment. Oh!
And I was convinced Reese was knocked out there, the way he just collapsed in the middle of the ring.
Reese might be in rough shape here.
Oh, some of those patented chops. We know where we got those from. Our coach teaches those, and you lay them in. Ooh. The sound resonating in here in the Dottie Dome. Nick's throwing out some nasty knife-edge chops.
Reese Hayes has already been tested so much during this title reign.
Saito.
He's beat the likes of Beastman, Gianni, Michael Enrico. Oh! David Lawless.
Throwing in the towel there.
He's throwing Nix around like it's nobody's business.
Ooh. And it's that amateur wrestling background of Reese Hayes, just able to work to a suplex, work that very technical style, knows every counter, as you saw when going to the ropes, just ducks underneath and throws that Saito.
Ooh, big running lariat.
Not afraid to throw the strikes. Bulldog to follow up.
Oh,
Nix has that scouted.
These two know each other so well.
And they've teamed together in the Wildflowers, and they have a bunch of tandem moves that they know. Nice belly to back.
Beautiful back suplex from Nix.
Both competitors gassed, giving it everything they've got. The crowd willing them to their feet. Who will get up first is Nix Wilde. Showing it a little bit of distress in the rib area. Could it be an old injury nagging?
As you said, Nix is coming back after a little time off.
Big backbreaker.
But Nix looks like they haven't lost a step, right into a submission hold.
There you go. Grabbing that single leg crab, just leaning back. Beautiful key lock the arms, grabbing the knee joint nice and high. Hyperextend that knee.
You cannot stay in this hold long. Reese is going to want to get to the ropes or roll through like he does.
Up kicks. Breaking free. Catch in the midsection.
Oh, dragon screw. Holds on.
Speaking of working on the knee ligaments.
Oh,
reverses
now Reese Hayes.
Into a single leg crab of his own.
Just to show that these two have been training together, the same submission hold.
Very, very smart. What you can do, I can do better, says Reese Hayes.
Gets to the bottom rope, does Nix Wilde.
Very, very smart ring presence there by Nix. Both competitors belaboring their injuries. Reese calling out Nix in the corner.
Oh,
misses the charge.
Oh,
again, those nasty forearms.
Ooh, another one.
Just the force going into the corner.
Oh, Nix is just laying those forearms in.
Reese has got to be out cold.
Big kick out by Reese. He will not quit.
The will to fight on. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. That's the reason why he's the 880 champion. He has no quit. He has faced daunting opponents and has not given up.
When God made Reese Hayes, he definitely forgot to put in the quit. Oh, and there we see it throwing a big back elbow at Nix Wilde.
What's going on here? He's got Nix lined up.
Second rope.
Over for the blockbuster.
Beautifully executed by Reese. Cover. Oh.
Very, very close.
That was about 2.99, but Nix Wilde staying in this fight.
Both competitors looking a bit winded here. Who's going to get up? Stiff forearm strike by Reese.
Right. Oh, Nix fires back.
Just exchanging stiff forearm shots.
They are leaving all they have in this ring.
Looking at this match, I wouldn't even know they were friends. Just the willingness to beat the ever-living hell out of each other.
That's what happens when you put that 880 championship on the line.
Oh! Big double clothesline.
Both competitors had the same idea, looking for that big clothesline.
Wow. What a match we have here tonight, everyone.
You know, true Prince of Pro might want to start working on that best of 2024 list and keep this match in mind.
Starting off 2024, very, very hot. Gonna make the list for next year. Very difficult to make. We have steel sharpening steel here at 880. Every single time we get better when we enter the ring.
Teardrop suplex from Reese Hayes.
Beautifully executed.
Nix gets the shoulder up.
Another near fall by Reese, continuously going to these powerful suplexes, trying to wear down Nix. Takes him.
Shoots off Nix, reverse. Pop up.
Power bomb. High stack. Strong kick out by Reese. That's not going to be enough, Nix.
That is a high power move. Impressive to see Reese Hayes kick out.
Trust me, Nix has hit me with a few of those themselves, and it is not pleasant. Picking him up in the fireman's carry. Reese escapes behind.
Reese could be looking for a German.
Bounce off the ropes.
Goes for an O'Connor.
Trip
by Reese. Uh-oh.
Dial it up.
This. Area code kick.
4-1-2.
Reese going up top.
High risk maneuver coming up.
Whoa.
No water
Nix
in the pool.
Smartly sidesteps.
Fireman's carry again. What do we got?
For that DVD.
A Death Valley driver, Paul. You got it just right.
This could be all they wrote for Reese.
New champ.
Oh.
No. Almost had the 3 count, Nix.
That was about a hair shy of a new champion.
Both competitors giving it their all. What is going to happen. Who has enough gas left in the tank to cross the finish line? Reese Hayes being put through the gauntlet here. Sometimes it's your friends that challenge you the most. Sometimes that's what you need.
Nix Wilde might be looking for that German. Oh!
Big release German suplex by Nix. That's gotta hurt.
Right on the shoulder of Reese Hayes. Nix calling for the end.
Reese fighting. Standing switch.
Behind. German of Reese's own.
Just continuous counter after counter.
These two know each other so well.
Big elbows by Reese. Just look in Nix's eyes.
Roll up. This could be it. Oh,
Reese retains. Very, very quick roll up by amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Just one step quicker than Nix Wilde.
Winner and still 880 Wrestling Champion, Reese Hayes.
Very, very tough fight by Nix Wilde. But like we said, Reese Hayes is just one step quicker. And coming up on January 26th at Gannon Jones Jr.'s All-Star Weekend, we have amateur wrestler Reese Hayes versus returning Angelo Carter. A fight of T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn.
That's right. But tonight, neither of these competitors have anything to be ashamed of. Both fought hard. Reese Hayes comes out on top tonight at 880.
And you love to see the respect.